Graduates, please remain standing. Good evening, parents, faculty, and graduates. Welcome to Sato's 8th annual commencement ceremony. My name is Max Cooper Perler, attending UC Berkeley, and I will be your Master of Ceremony tonight. We have an amazing ceremony ahead of us, so without further ado, I'd like to invite Audrina Burgos, who is off to Mount St. Mary's University in the fall, up to the podium to lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
Good evening, Sato families. I now invite you all to please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Please place your right hand over your heart. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. You may all have your seats now.
Thank you, Audrina. I want to acknowledge some special guests who are with us this evening. First is Dr. Jill Baker, our Superintendent of Schools. We are also joined by Dr. Brown, Deputy Superintendent, Mr. Samuels, Assistant Superintendent of Secondary Schools, Dr. Sosa Valderrama, Assistant Superintendent of School Support Services, Mr. Moraga, Director of Secondary Schools, and Mr. Otto, Board of Education Vice President. Thank you all for coming to this ceremony. We will now hear some words of welcome from Sato's principal, Ms. Veronica Coleman. This is Ms. Coleman's 6th commencement ceremony, and it is also her last. After a successful career as a teacher and principal, Ms. Coleman will be retiring at the end of this school year. Her impact on Sato has been enormous, and she will be missed around campus. Please give a huge round of applause for Ms. Coleman.
Good evening. My name is Ronnie Coleman, and I am the very proud principal of Sato Academy. We will spend the next hour or so celebrating our grads, and rightly so. This is an amazing group of young adults who have made their mark at Sato and are ready for what lies ahead. They have developed soft skills, content knowledge, and critical scientific thinking. But this group is not just academic. They are socially conscious, investing thousands of hours of serving their communities and to elevating our inclusivity of student-driven, authentic celebrations of our Black, Hispanic, and Asian communities, to having the most impressive dossier of college acceptances we've ever seen. This class of 2026 has set the bar for imagination, social justice, and academic achievement. I want to thank our teachers and staff who have mentored and guided this group since their freshman year, providing relevant and rigorous instruction that truly prepares them for the path ahead. I want to thank my mom and stepdad and my wife and son for being here tonight to witness my last graduation. I love you guys. And to you, our families and friends, for joining us here in the beautiful Carpenter Center. I am so grateful that you get us and encourage us to push our own boundaries in our collaborative, project-based, hands-on learning that Sato has become so well known for. As Max said, we have a great program for you tonight, and I am really happy to turn the rest of this evening over to our very capable graduates, starting with our class president, who is heading to Cal State Long Beach, my alma mater, Eileen Galvan. Eileen?
Good afternoon, Sato students, teachers, staff, families, and the class of 2026. I'm Eileen Galvan, and it's an honor to be representing the class of 2026. Standing here today, I not only see an amazing graduating class, I see years of growth, resilience, and moments that shaped who we are. We walked into Sato Academy as students trying to figure everything out, who to sit with, who to talk to, and who we wanted to be. And now we're leaving as young adults who have been tested, challenged, and changed in ways we've never expected. But that journey was not easy. There were long nights, stressful mornings, and moments of doubt, and times when things felt like too much, times when we questioned ourselves, when things did not go the way we planned, and when we had to pick ourselves up. We kept going without knowing if everything would go as we planned. That is what makes this moment special. Not just that we made it to graduation, but how we made it here. We showed up when it was hard, and we kept pushing when it would have been easier to stop. We grew through things that we never thought we would have had to face. That kind of perseverance does not show up on the transcript, but it is real, and it is something every single person here carries with them. As ASB president, I had the privilege of seeing this class in a different light. I saw the effort behind the scenes, the people who stayed late to make things happen, and the quiet leaders who stepped up without needing recognition. That resilience does not always get noticed, but it deserves to be. And through it all, they kept going. This is a class full of people who lead, who care, and who support each other, and who keep going when things are uncertain. And now we are entering the next chapter of our lives. Some of us have a clear plan, and some of us are still figuring it out. Both are valid. There is no one singular timeline of what defines your life as successful. What matters is that you keep going, that you take the risks even when they might be uncomfortable, that you stay true to who you are when it would be easier to quit for others. Do not let fear make these decisions for you. Do not shrink yourself into the spaces that were never meant for you. You belong in the places you choose to be. We learn a lot here at Sato, even if we forget most of it right after the test. But one thing I hope you remember is that you are capable of more than you think. Before we leave, take a moment to look around. These are the people who grew up with you, who shared your experiences, who were a part of your story, big or small. These are the people who understood what your journey was really like. So let's not forget the people that were a part of this journey with you. Class of 2026, this is not just the ending, but it's a beginning shaped by moments that have brought you here today. We are not walking away from high school as the same kids who walked in, because we not only made it through high school, we grew through it. We are stronger, more aware, and ready to take on whatever comes next. And no matter where life takes us, one thing is certain. Class of 2026, we know how to keep going. Thank you.
Thank you, Eileen. Our next speaker is none other than LBUSD Superintendent of Schools, here to give some congratulatory remarks. Please join me in welcoming Dr. Jill Baker to the podium.
Good evening, Sato families and community, and Sato class of 2026. Oh my goodness, yes. It is hard not to look back at them as we celebrate them. For those of us in the school district, graduation is absolutely a gift to us. So thank you for allowing us to share the gift of graduation with you as you celebrate. It's a gift to us to see who your children, your young people, your young adults have become, and it's also a gift to see who they are striving to be. So thank you for the gift of celebrating with you. I have the pleasure of knowing a number of Sato students through my visits to Sato, through my student advisory, even watching you play yesterday during your senior brunch. I saw a mean tennis ball, not tennis, what were you playing? Musical chairs, yes, you were playing all the fun games. I observed so much beauty in our Sato students, the closeness of their community, the spirit of growing up with one another and encouraging each other, their deep curiosity and sparkling minds, their drive towards excellence and towards making a difference in the world. And they have great sense of humor, and it is fun to be with them. I want to pause. We often don't thank our educators enough. So help me in thanking the Sato staff. They are cultivators of students' dreams and the facilitators of deep learning. And they are exactly who the Sato students need to learn and grow and to be seen and heard and loved. So let us thank the Sato faculty in this moment. This is a really incredible class of students. You probably know this, but this class has a 100% graduation rate. 75% of the class has committed to four-year colleges or universities. Your students have earned more than $550,000 in scholarships. 54 of them are wearing College Promise stoles and will benefit from the Long Beach College Promise, either directly going to Cal State Long Beach or starting their university career at Long Beach City College. And there were more than 500 acceptances across 100 colleges and universities. So let us give the Sato class of 2026 a round of applause. And in this moment, let me also recognize a special person at Sato in your principal, Ronnie Coleman. In just a moment, I just want to say Ronnie has led a career of distinction, both in teaching and leading in Long Beach Unified, as well as in other public schools across 3 decades of public service to the youth in our community. She is a lead learner and a believer in collaboration and teamwork and represents deep humanity. She is a believer in the potential and brilliance of our students, and she is a leader of equity and inclusion, and she has set the conditions so that students can thrive and will continue to thrive at Sato. You have left an indelible impact at Sato and in the Long Beach Unified School District in all of the places that you work, and we are proud to celebrate your retirement with you tonight. And let my last words be, congratulations, class of 2026.
Thank you so much, Dr. Baker. We now have the privilege of hearing from the first of 2 student speakers tonight. She will be attending California State University, Long Beach. Please give it up for Michelle Calamaco.
love you too. Okay. Hello, everyone. I'm Michelle Calamaco. I just wanted to share how honored I am to have been able to attend Sato Academy with all these wonderful people. So as we are all gathered here, I hope that we can share an intimate moment together by agreeing that the future is scary. We don't know what's ahead of us. We will all be living completely different lives. I know our parents and guardians are going to get pretty emotional seeing us pack up to leave for college. So here are 5 things I want you to take with you. Number 1, learn to be proud of yourself. When you look into the mirror, know where you came from. I personally like to call out my mommy and papi, who work tremendously hard to provide for me every single day. My mom always taught me the importance of taking up room, even in spaces I might not be welcomed in. As a first-generation college student and a woman in STEM, I can definitely acknowledge the times where I felt out of place. I remember days where I'd come home crying to my mom because I would constantly feel and compare myself to my peers and what they were doing, how I couldn't match up to their success. She taught me to keep my chin up high and to never downplay myself, even in times of doubt. Number 2, eat the frog. I know some people might be laughing at this or even rolling their eyes, but if it wasn't until Ms. Phelps said, "Eat the frog," for the 100th time, where it clicked to me that I am responsible for everything that I do and don't do. For those of you who don't understand this inside joke, eating the frog means to identify the hardest task and making sure it's the first thing you accomplish. I get it. Sometimes we get lazy and we don't want to work, but starting off the day by eating the frog means there will be dessert at the end of the meal. Number 3, step out of your comfort zone. I know, it sounds pretty cliche, but I think the emotion we tend to not explore enough is embarrassment. I know Sato students who have looked around Mr. Mills' room, saw this poster with a big bobblehead picture of Albert Einstein that says, "Even Albert Einstein asked questions." I mean, we all have high expectations for ourselves. We feel the anxiety that builds up just to raise your hand in the middle of class, scared that your voice will crack out of nerves. Getting out of your comfort zone means experiencing every painful second of crippling anxiety and literally saying, it wasn't that bad, which is what I hope I'll get to say after I'm done with this speech. Number 4, failure is okay. Now, I know many of the students from the class of 2026 can think about a time where they miserably failed. It sounds awful, but you will fail countless and countless and countless times. This isn't to say that success is impossible or unreachable. Like, come on, we all failed that chemistry exam, but that failure won't hold us back from becoming engineers, doctors, and much more. Though it is expected for us to be perfect, it should also be expected that we will go through trial and error just to discover the vaccine that will save lives, the rocket that will send us to Mars, and the many more innovations to come. Number 5, defeat imposter syndrome. Once you reach success, you might hear a voice in your head telling you, you weren't made for this, making you doubt the very abilities that got you here. I want you to know that you are exactly where you are meant to be. I'll say it again, you are exactly where you are meant to be. You struggled, you learned, and you've paved the way to success. Now, I know I have to wrap up this speech to get everyone out of here as quickly as possible to celebrate, but I want you to think about this on your way out of here. What are you leaving behind, and what are you packing with you on your new journey? Thank you for listening, and congratulations to the class of 2026.
Thank you, Michelle. At this time, we will hear a performance from a Sato student, Jaden Wee, who is heading to Cal Poly Pomona. He will perform A Million Dreams from The Greatest Showman on violin. Take it away, Jaden. beautiful, Jaden. We now We will now hear from our second student speaker. He's going to USC in the fall, the one and only Sean Wynn.
Come on. One more round of applause for Jaden. That was beautiful. I tell you, it takes a lot of guts to be up here, and it's significantly harder than any chemistry test, and Mr. Bombach might try really hard, so you got to give it to him. I have a lot on my mind, so this stays here. Well, good evening, faculty, friends, family, forumsers, and finally, my fellow class of 2026, Sato Dragons. Xin chào mọi người. And, well, after 4 years and about, 1.5 hours, we are still, in fact, alive, though my speech may try. To be honest, I thought it'd never end. From all the late-night cram sessions, to all the panicked group calls, and from all the period 8 spent crying in Mr. Bombach's classroom, though he might try, to all the times the teachers definitely placed all their tests on the same week because that was definitely on purpose, I am just as shocked as you guys are to see the light at the end of the tunnel. However, when I was looking back on all our memories, I realized that it didn't take fate to get us here. I remember when my mother walked me to my freshman orientation. There I was, a scrawny, awkward kid with 2 left feet, daunted by all the unfamiliar and scary adultish faces, when a bunch of upperclassmen in matching shirts turned the corner and started rushing towards us, screaming and laughing their heads off. And I just remember thinking to myself, man, what am I getting myself into? What are those kids on? But little did I know that in only a couple of months' time, I would soon be laughing and turning the same corner as, that's right, a fellow Dragon Crew Link leader myself. And only then did I realize that the excitement and energy that I felt and the leaders that preceded me felt was genuine. And at that moment, I became aware of the Sato difference. So what is the Sato difference? Well, for years, I had speculated about what the lauded 4 years of my life would entail, but nothing could have prepared me for what our small but mighty school affords, contradicting my very scrutinous research of B-list movie and TV shows. In a very short amount of time, every face had a name, every individual a posse, and enough fateful intersections to make the Breakfast Club green with envy. Something the typical high school experience could never dream of. Furthermore, it was definitely a culture shock to see our own very active, dynamic duo, our very own graduating resident senior, the mother of dragons, Mrs. Coleman, and our ace counselor, Mr. Mollywatt, zipping around in golf carts, as it seems, always on hand to serve their students. In the same vein, it was also the very first time in my life that faculty were 100% committed to their students' transformations. Sato's power players were actually invested in our growth, driven to see us through, but most of all, partial to us in our entirety. They were ready to support anything, just a question away, from carrying on the tradition of high school bands and starting forums. What's this? Oh, well, that's my band. It's also on Spotify, by the way. With Mr. Rigney, to trading discographies with Mrs. Byrne and Mr. Hawkins, and even fostering a love for Oasis with Mr. Perez. Beyond slinging passions, however, it was clear that they truly were the creme de la creme. Pardon my French. For the first time ever, I had teachers who who were beaming with enthusiasm for their field of study. No one besides Mrs. Byrne would ever Valley Girl up to sing praises on punctuation, and I had never seen someone who loved math more than Mr. Dees. And let's be honest, that mustache is dope. Have you seen it? Leaving my comprehensive bound buddies, and especially seeing those screaming Dragon Crew leaders, left me with many doubts about my future at Sato. I had just entered this school lamenting the death of the much coveted typical high school experience, but was awarded with something infinitely more precious, the Sato difference. Instead of feeling like a cog in the machine, I truly felt like a member of the choir. And now, as I walk my mother, mẹ ơi, mẹ của con, to my graduation and cleanse my many wrinkles, both from laughing and stressing, don't worry, I bid my scrawny, awkward self adieu, pardon my French again, and look ahead to fate's next adventure. Now, as we shed the dreams we had as children and bestow upon ourselves the armor of adulthood, we seemingly face two choices, or so we're told, right or wrong. But that's a lie. In the open road of life, there are indeed only two choices, that being right or forward and backward. And no matter where our wings guide us, as long as we keep moving forward, take our necessary breaks where we can find them, and surround ourselves with good people in a good environment, we'll reach the stars. And no matter what stars we reach, our biggest pleasure will always, always be the ability and blessing to say that we were, are, and forever will be proud Sato Dragons. Thank you so much. Live forever. God bless you.
He's lots of fun, isn't he? Faculty and graduates, please prepare for the awarding of diplomas.
Max Cooper Perler. Audrina Sole Burgos. Eileen Galvan Torres. Michelle Calamaco. Sean Nguyen. Jaden Timothy Wee. Sari Raj. Vivian Mieko Tang. Danny Marie Albritton. Noemi Evelina Benito. Grace Faith Tran. Salvador Adrian Madrigal. Tyra Amber Navarro. Eliza Joyce Cruz. Ria Bel Gaiano Bularo. Olivia Suarez. Jaden Cali Vital. Micah Edward Cook. Trinity Beatty. Annika Hewitt. Kylexis Midori Huang. Jocelyn Tari Slayton. Sophia Elaine Thomas. Karina Liu. Aaron Yair Almeida Ojeda. Braden Lelam Wynn. Eddie Martinez. Ricardo Martinez. Mason Wilhelm Fowler. Rachel Madison McCree. Elizabeth Oberbeck. Sophia Lomanico Sundy. Nikolai Makai Gonzalez. Caleb Owen Neal. Diana Sherbakova. Amira Lorin Jabbar. Alec Macias. Marion Joy Lavidia. Luke Esperanza. Arash Bakhtiari. Miles D. Brandon Jiwoon Keith. Samuel Nicolas Mozo. Jet Mackay Fellers. Vivian Valentina Galvez. Jonathan Ray Corpus. Nicholas Roberts. Michael Daniel Herrera. Dylan Cousage. Logan Bay. Gabriel Magno. Dylan Axel Kirschner. Alyssa Stokosa. Colton English. Harrison Denton. Sam Woodyard. Ethan Aaron Conti. Sila Downey. Kira Black. Ross Tyler. Catherine Garcia. Ivan Rios Cervantes. Rachel Vicky Woolwine. Mia Joy Dos Santos. Gil Reyes Quintero. Tobias Wesley Owens Figueroa. Ian Goodwin. Seth Paul Torres. Mario Alfredo Castillo III. Jack Tiamzon Mest. Jadon Bermudez. Treewith Kunsarn. Sovindara Aiden Lim. Patrick Koo. Bradley Talob. Andrew Ernster. Jared Andres Feluda. Serena Rivera Kabuhat. Isabella Lucia Franco. Michaela Sofia de la Cruz. Daniela Deseo Espinosa. Rihanna Annette Tan Gascon. Fan Chow. Julian Alvarenga. Imari Fernando. Patricia Catherine Buffington. Madhav Suva. Lillian Rose Soak. Aiden Ajani Tedford. Elliot Donlin. Axel Ward. Aiden McKenzie. Jacob Dimely Ward. Sam Gisella. Gus Hawkeye Gilman. Jericho Garcia. Abid Fitzgerald. Asher Liebgold. Elijah Pennock Susan. Daniel Kian McGinnis. Matthew Idora. Jack Long. Noah William Cook. Jimmy Santiago Stimson. Nitsa Angelina Yakos. Evie Demi Yakos. Cole Symphony. Benjamin Martinez. Caleb Toscano Cuevas. Tristan Sean Q. Jacob Landeros. Jaden Hoffman. Grant Garcetti. Legend Chapman. Joseph Abraham Albin. Te Shanati Tim Landis. Demetrios Liarakos. Lucas Pascal Smith. Luca Volin. And now for our special recognition. It is a joy to present this retirement diploma for her dedication, leadership, kindness, and love for Sato Academy. Our Sunshine Girl, Miss Veronica Coleman.
Try to not get tied in. Gotta build courage and my confidence. Take it real cool, your heart, I wanna win. Me can't think straight cause you make me bomb. That's body bad, make me wanna pull up me lighter. Charisma shoot out like a geyser. Break necks and people up off beside her. The woman that hotter than the fire. I'm burning with love and I'd love to love her. I said forever I'd love to love.
Thank you, Ms. Coleman, for your 29 years in service to education and for loving our school so much. We will miss you and we wish you the best in your retirement.
Thank you. Ronisha is my Starbucks name. Thank you. I would like to call Mr. Doug Otto to confer our diplomas. Thank you. We have it for you. Here. Okay.
Wow. Will the Sato High School class of 2026 please stand? So, on behalf of the Board of Education and all of the teachers, administrators, and counselors who have educated you over these past 13 years, I hereby certify that you have met all graduation requirements of the Long Beach Unified School District and declare that henceforth you will be recognized as graduates of Sato High School. Symbolic of this passage, move your tassel from the right to the left. And congratulations to all of you, your graduates of the Long Beach Unified School District and Sato High School. Thank you.